Greeting. Welcome to Chofia FS. In case you are new here, consider subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, comment, and share to others. In today's lesson, I'll be teaching you some mystery behind trendline, the strategy that the Holy Spirit have taught me about trendline. You know, there are general language or general knowledge about trendline that is going on that says do not trade against the trend, do not trade against the trend. The truth is that nothing like do not trade against the trend. Whichever direction that you're trading is not against the trend. It's all about time frame differences. I've taught you people about time frame differences before, so you can go to my past videos and watch it, then come back to this lesson. For example, now let me give you an instance in this chart now. This is USD JPY. Let me give you an instance here to tell you that there is nothing like do not trade against the trend. It's just that you don't understand time frame differences in the market. Let's assume that this market, this from here, let's say from here and then to here now, for somebody time frame is a pullback or is a retracement, right? Assuming you are using this daily time frame now, for you is a retracement, but for someone else is a trend line. See, your impulse can be somebody pullback, while your pullback can be somebody impulse. Do you get it? Now, where I put this cycle, let's go back to a lower time frame like 1 hour time frame and see. Do you see? This pullback now have become an impulse. You see? This pullback now have become an impulse in another person time frame. If somebody catch these pips now, let's measure how many pips is this. I'm trying to teach you some mysteries in this forest regarding this trend line. Now, let's see. You see, we have about 457 pips. 457 pips. Can you see? So if you catch these pips from here now, it's actually a trend line. Can you see? It's actually a trend, a whole lot of trend in another person time frame. So I've taught you people about time frame differences in the market. If you understand time frame differences in the market, you know that there is nothing like trading against the trend. It's just for you to master your time frame. It's just for you to know your time frame. When you are trading with your time frame, you are not trading against the trend line. You are only trading with your time frame, because your trend that they are talking about can be another person pullback, and another person pullback can be another person impulse. Do you get it? So you just need to master your time frame. For example, now looking at this market now, someone else might say that is a pullback. Someone else might call this a pullback from here to here now. Someone else might call this a pullback, while another person will call it an impulse or a trend line, because we have like two break of structure there already. It's not even yes, we have like 2 to 3 break of structure. Can you see? This is one structure. We have pullback here, then we have impulse here, we have another pullback here, then we have another impulse, and we are expecting another we have another pullback, and then we are expecting another impulse here. Can you see? Meanwhile, another person with a higher time frame will call this a retracement, and other person are calling this a trend line already. It's actually a trend line if you understand time frame differences in the market. time frame differences in the market. That is why I always says that two traders can be right in the same market. Two traders can be right in the same market. The reason why the reason why one trader lose money and another trader gain money is that the loser is trading randomly. It He or she doesn't trade according to his or her time frame. Like if you are trading with a lower time frame, there is a limit of your exit. Once you reach that exit and you didn't quit it, for example, now let's assume that this market is on a trend line already, right? Let's assume that we are using this 4-hour time frame. Let's take this trend from here now. Can you see? Let's take this trend from here. Okay, like this. And another person is trading this market with 1-hour time frame. The 1-hour time frame traders now take a trend from here. The 1-hour time frame traders take this as a trend from here to this place. Meanwhile, a 4-hour time trader is waiting for this market to come all the way here before it will enter market. Now, a 4-hour time frame is waiting for this market to do all this down to this place. Is waiting for the market to come here, right, before he shut it down. Meanwhile, a 1-hour trader that is using this one as a trend is supposed to take his or her profit at the entry point of the 4-hour trader, when he's supposed to get out of the market when the 4-hour trader is entering the market. So failure to get out of this market around this place, it will result to the loss of money, because you have exceeded your time frame already. You have exceeded your time frame limit already. So once you know that, you understand all these strategies, there is nothing like trading against the trend. When you are out of the trend, when you are out of the market, another person is going into the market. That is how it is. You are trading against the time frame of another person's, and you are trading in the directions of your time frame that is indirectly proportional to another person time frame. Do you get it? So that is how it is. I hope you understand this topic. So I urge you guys here, and your takeaway in this topic should be that get your time frame right. Get your time frame right in the market. When you are trading with a specific time frame that you understand, there is nothing like trading against the trend. Market can be bullish in one trader eyes, and it can be bearish in another trader eyes. All of them are right. Nobody is wrong in the market. You are only wrong when you exceed your time frame. When you exceed your time frame limit, that is when you are wrong. The times that you suppose enter the market and the times that you suppose exit the market, it determines your profitabilities in the market. So that is how it is. Get your time frame right. Because this market that you are seeing here is downtrend. One person can look at it and say it's downtrend. Another person can look at it and say it's uptrend. Nobody's wrong. All of them are right. But the problem is that understanding your time frame limit is the problem. So go and watch my past video. You will know much about this topic. I've taught you people in depth about this topic regarding time frame differences. This one I'm trying to clear some of the general knowledge regarding trend line. general knowledge that says do not trade against the trend, do not trade against the trend, because you might be trading with somebody and the person say this market is bullish, do not trade against the trend. Meanwhile, your time frame is different from the person's. So for example, now if one trader is waiting, let's measure these pips and see how many pips is here before another trader want to enter the market. You see, we have about 831 pips. Somebody is waiting for 831 pips to enter the market. Do you see? It's a whole lot of pips. The person is waiting all the way to 831 pips before he entered the market. Meanwhile, another person is counting that 831 pips as a whole lot of money. Of course, if you enter this market from here down to that 831 pips and you use some good lot size, you have made a lot of money. One person can call it that you're waiting. One person can call it a waste of pips. It's like you're wasting pips. And another person can call it that you are in haste to enter the market. You shouldn't enter this market. You are in haste. That you are in haste is another person's profit. So that is how it is. I hope you enjoyed this topic. So if you enjoyed this topic, consider subscribe to this channel. Like, comment, share to others. If there is any question, drop it in the comment box. I will humbly answer your question. See you in my next video.